Hey, how's it going again? This is TDub. I've got another project for you today. We're going to replace the muffler chrome tip that was on here. The one that was on here before kind of rusted. So I had that removed. And I'm going to put this chrome tip that I purchased, real nice, from a company that specializes in chrome tips. What I'll do, I'll put a link to this tip where you can get this from. It's Summit Racing company that you can order this tip for yourself. Because if you can see now, I'll show you in a bit, that the tip that was on here is gone. Now it kind of sits back in there. And also this U-bolt that was on here, I'll show you. This was on here beforehand, the one like it I should say, and it was rusted, kind of seized on. So I had to have that pneumatically or hydraulically removed from the muffler tailpipe. So this one here, I got a, put this down for a second. This one here is more of a round type connector with some very heavy duty bolts that I'm only going to be required to use. This adjustable wrench right here. This is a professional grade wrench, and a got it right, the 9/16 wrench here. So it's the only two things you'll be needing to install this here. It shouldn't take that long. Also, make sure your tailpipe, for safety purposes only, is completely cool before you try to install it on here and get any other debris off the muffler tailpipe. And also, you're going to wear your safety glasses. And I'm going to change my shoes here because I don't want to wear sandals. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you guys how it looked, and let's install it. I also thought about putting some anti-seize lubricant on the screw, but by this here being out in the elements, I'm not going to put any anti-seize lubricant on it, because if I have to get it off again, it might be with a pneumatic gun once again. So I'll just put it on just the way it is. So I'll give you guys a better angle of how it looks here. You see, this is where the tailpipe kind of is pushed inward. That was a tip on here, like I mentioned before. As you can see around the different color here, it's a darker color. That's where the old tip and the U-bolt used to be. So basically, I'm going to take this C-clamp, I'm going to call it a C-clamp, and I'm going to put it halfway on. There's an indentation, you can see here, it tells you when to stop. And then I'll take the muffler tip and I'll slide it right in just like that, and it's not touching the metal of the rig. It's probably about an 1/8 inch from there, from the frame. So then I'll just go ahead and use this wrench here and tighten it up. And you also got your adjustable wrench to hold onto the bolt while you tighten it tighter. Like I mentioned before, I didn't use any anti-seize lubricant because I feel this is going to be out in the elements big time over the years, and it's going to just seize up again and have to be basically cut off if you want to replace it again. But hopefully I'll have another rig by that time, and this would be great for the people who will have it after I added my options to it. So the name of this clamp, I called it a C-clamp earlier. Basically it's called an I-block clamp that you use for this here, but I like the C-clamp, it sounds better, but the proper name for this here is called an I-block. I noticed I don't have to use the adjustable wrench. This 9/16 wrench is suffice because it's kind of held up by itself. It must have some kind of clamps on the side where it kind of hold them in. But it's pretty cool. Didn't have to use the adjustable wrench. And I'm going to tighten these just enough. I'm not going to over tighten where, you know, it doesn't make any sense anyway to over tighten, because that's going to just make it worse. Now that I got it all nice and snug, it looks great. I love it. It just brings a whole new perspective this muffler here, and like I said before, there's a little gap here where it doesn't touch the metal frame. Here's another view. This came out great. Another great project. I'll go ahead and shine it up a little bit. And what I'll do, I'll put all the items that I've used today in the description below, including this eye block, which I was calling it a C-clamp. I still like my C-clamp, but anyway, it's called an eye block. I just used the 9/16 wrench. Didn't need to use this adjustable wrench, so that's cool. Didn't take no more than maybe 5-10 minutes to get everything going. This is TDub. You guys take care. Do me a favor. Give me a thumbs up if you like. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll bring you more episodes on do-it-yourself projects on your rig and maybe your car. I mean, whatever works for you. You guys take care and have a great day.